Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. Let's play Minecraft with Revonlieke. And yeah, we are continuing on with all of the stuff. I guess I was planning on doing that, or dividing those potatoes, but potato! Alright. The next thing we need to do is probably something along these lines that we need to, well, not those, we can just do it with these. Do some create some items, or rather like this. Do this. Oh my god, we need so many stuff. Alright, or so many things. I'm going to take this with me, and also I'm going to take this with me. Now I'm going to take these and these so that we have something. Just give those there. Then we need like this, this, and this. Do we need anything else with us? You're probably thinking or already know what I'm thinking here, what I'm going to do. But yeah, not a huge huge thing. To figure out, or whatever, you know. If you figured it out, you are not special. You're not special at all. In fact, if you didn't figure it out, you know, I'm not even making any sense, you know. Alright, so this is what we were planning to do. Come down here and start mining. And I think I saw a glimpse of a mine here when I came down, when it wasn't really rendered completely. I think I saw some wooden beams. That would mean that a villager of some sort has made his very own mine here that has some railroads and stuff like that. A lot of rare stuff. Yeah. I'm not sure if we are even ready to go into a mine at this point of the game, but you know, it would be nice. As for the house, for now I'm completely fine with just doing some regular old mining in Minecraft, and maybe find some iron here and there, but overall what we need is just, you know, basic stuff. Alright, we are running out of our torches, that's why I'm collecting all of this. What is this, coal? Yeah. Alright, let's see here. So it was somewhere over here that I saw it. I might have seen completely wrongly, and you might be thinking when you see it on YouTube, you're like, what is this guy talking about a mine? There wasn't a mine, it was just a graphical glitch of some sort, and it wasn't rendered completely, and that's why it looked like it. But you know, I have to go with my since I cannot really rewind what I saw, I need to kinda go with what I think I saw. At least I'm hearing something. Skeleton. It was a ravine that I saw. Please God, no. 2 creepers. Great. Ow! Ow! God damn it. Alright. Into this direction then. So it was a ravine that I saw, I guess. Not totally sure, but I'm glad that there was something. Right. So here we are. Not really want to go there right now, because I only came here mainly for the cobblestone to get some of our basic stuff done. So now that we have some cobblestone, we can start creating stuff. Set our workbench and start doing things. Alright, we need these. A couple. Then let us set our bed over here. There you go. And then we shall make those things. Don't really need these in the mining section, but you know, never hurts to have them when we go and try to find some wood. Alright, was that all? I guess it was. Alright, so trying to figure things out here. If I do... how should I go about this? Maybe from here we try and find our way to the bottom of that cave. Though we are kinda getting torches, we need torches. That's what I'm trying to say here. Alright, so we still didn't get into the bottom of that. Alright, now I'm figuring out how to get away from here. Like, this is the most difficult way of getting this thing done, like, seriously. There's easier ways. Alright, so now what I need is... Can I sleep? Yes, I can sleep. Now I'm inside a freaking cobblestone. I'm just gonna do this. There you go. Now I can sleep there. So how do I get out of here? Easy way would be to use all of our gathered cobblestones. Of course, do I want to go back here right now? Do I need wood. Alright, just in case I'm gonna take my bed with me. Where do I set this thing? Maybe here? Can I get... Yeah, I can get by. Alright. So then I can do this. And from here I can do maybe this. Yeah. And that's how you get out of there. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Alright. So we need wood. So let's get ourselves some wood. gather the stuff that you want. I'm not sure how I should, like, sometimes I feel like YouTubers do this, but I'm not going to, but I still think about it. Like, if you're going to go and gather some kind of not obsolete, but some like essential items like wood or cobblestone or something like this. I see a lot of YouTubers skipping that and kind of removing it from the episode, and it'd be like, okay, well, you don't want to see this, I'm just not going to include it into the Let's Play and remove it, either post-processing it or rather edit it out, or then just stop recording while they are doing this sort of stuff. But at the same time, I think that that's a bad way to present yourself as a Let's Player. If you're a Let's Player, you know what is actually what it is that makes you a Let's Player. It's not exactly the video. Of course, it has some part to it, that the video quality is good and stuff like that, but more to it, there is the fact that how you present yourself, how do you try to be interesting while the video that you're showing isn't interesting. So it's a challenge, and I think a lot of YouTubers are skipping that challenge and kind of at least nowadays that is the way that it's done. YouTube Let's Players tend to edit things out and make things look cool with editing, and of course that is the mainstream, and the mainstream is going to always kind of appreciate that part much more, or that way of making videos, because that's how, like, that's just the way that it goes. A lot of I'm not sure how I should explain this, but you know what I mean. Like editing things out, making things go fast paced, like it being snappy. Like you can make maybe you recorded 30 hours, or not even 30 hours, but I'm saying 30 minutes. You're recording 30 minutes and you edit it out so that it's 10 minutes. So it's a snappy video, you get to the point and you give your viewers what they want. They want that snappiness, they want the funny things in there, and then they can go, okay, this was an amazing video, good job, and you know. And that's the way it is nowadays with YouTube Let's Plays. And whenever you see a Let's Player that doesn't do this, that doesn't edit them or anything, of course that doesn't make them a bad Let's Player or anything, even if they don't really commentate on top of it anything or anything like that. It just means that maybe they are unable or incapable of editing them. Maybe their PCs aren't capable of doing that, but it's not stopping them from making videos, and that's what they love to do. And that's what, like, YouTubers usually like to say, is that they love to make the videos for YouTube, and they love the fact that there's this sense of you're doing your own thing and doing what you love to do, and getting the appreciation from that from the viewers and stuff like that. But I think that a lot of YouTubers also miss the point when they edit their stuff and kind of misrepresent themselves in a way that doesn't really, like, in the long run it might hurt you a lot more when you represent yourself in a way, for example, how, well, I'm not gonna name any particular YouTubers because the first thing that come to my mind are like PewDiePie. Okay, well, let's talk about PewDiePie then. But you know, he edits his videos nowadays. Back in the day when he didn't have any viewers, any subscribers or anything, he didn't edit his videos a whole lot. The way he represented himself has stayed the same. Of course, nowadays it's more hyper, more into your face and stuff like that, mainly because of his editing. But that's what people nowadays have gotten used to, and that's how he wants to do his stuff. And you know, of course, it's not a negative thing in any sense. I don't want this rant of mine to sound like it's a negative thing. Of course it's not. It's just a different way, and I just think that YouTube Let's Players, especially commentators, if they maybe it's the fact, if you want to represent yourself that way, then it's fine. But if you want to represent that like commentator part of yourself, represent the fact that you know you can talk while you play, and you can be entertaining, but also you have that side that isn't always entertaining, but you can fill in the gaps of the video that you're showing. So if the video is very boring, you can fill that gap at least some way. If you want to represent that, then a let's play without editing is a good way to represent that. And I've always kind of gone with that idea that I don't want to edit videos too much. Of course, there are points where the gameplay itself represents a point where even the commenting on top of it doesn't really help at all. Like, let's say you play Monster Hunter, or you play Dark Souls, or any game that has some kind of grinding that you need to get an item. There is no absolute point for you to not edit it out. If you go, okay, I'm going to grind now, I'm going there, I'm going to get 3 rare items, 3 of the like 0.1 chance items, I'm going to go and get those. There is absolute no point in you keeping that in the video. You can just skip it, edit it out and stuff like that. Even if you commentate on top of it, it's completely fine if you remove that. But if you start to edit for the sake of like, let's make this snappy, let's make this work for the viewers, not only are you making too much work on yourself, but you're also misrepresenting yourself as a commentator or a YouTuber. But that's my kind of view on it. Of course, if you really are the type that doesn't whose commentating isn't that good, or you're new to the Let's Plays and stuff like that, then of course it's completely fine if you feel like, okay, this is an empty spot here. I haven't been speaking for 5 minutes or something. Then it's fine to completely edit it out. But just don't misrepresent yourself if you feel like you said something that how should I say this? If you said something but you didn't want to say it later on, and you kind of remove that, and even if it wasn't like a bad thing that you said, if you just felt like, okay, that wasn't what I wanted on the episode, I'm going to remove it or something. It's hard to explain this, but I have found myself in situations where like I have felt like, okay, I kind of want to remove this for some reason or another, but usually I haven't. Usually the things that I do remove are things like if I go too personal into something, or talk about someone in my real life, and I shouldn't. Of course, those are like, you can't really do that. That's like, intrusion to people's privacy and stuff like that, of course you're gonna remove those type of stuffs, and you know. Alright, there's some ambulance behind me. Alright, I'm just thinking here what I should do here. I have pretty much everything I need right now. Thinking here. I took some wood. Why did I take some wood? For what purpose did I need it? I need to make sticks. Yeah, that's it. Sticks. Because we were out of torches. That's our... Yeah. So let's make some sticks. There you go. There's some sticks. Make some torches. There you go. Now we have torches. And now we can go... Yeah. We can basically go back to the mining areas. Start mining. That rant basically took this whole episode. Like 22 minutes already done. Great stuff, man. I like to go on the like deeper conversations overall when it comes to commentating. I think it increases the value of the Let's Play if you go a little bit more personal with the ideas that you are having, with the thoughts that you are having. If you're like talking about, like, let's say solely about the gameplay that you are doing, like, okay, let's do this now, let's go here and let's do this, it can get very repetitive, and really it might hurt the Let's Play in the long run. And I've noticed this myself, that lately I've been doing that a lot more. But with Minecraft it's somewhat different actually. With a game that does have some story to it, does have some other stuff as well, like if the gameplay itself is very interface, very dynamic, for example, or if you need to concentrate on the gameplay a lot more and stuff like that, then it varies very differently. Like then you are completely fine with just talking about the game itself. For example, Dark Souls is one of those games. You really need to focus on the game, and if there's even a slightest of you miss something on the story or something, then you know you need to figure that out. And alright, here we are on the bottom of the pit. In the bottom of the pit we are, and we are going to try to find our way out of here. Alright. Good stuff, man. Alright, so this is our little cave that we came across. The reason why I didn't collect those iron ores yet was because of this area. I saw that it might not be a good idea to do that yet if something ambushed us from behind. So now we have some iron. Yay! Iron. I did notice that we kind of are dropping to the frame rate, like 50 or something. 48 was the lowest that I saw, so I'm sorry if it's not perfectly 60 FPS all the time. It's not something that you might even notice at all. It's kind of funny thing actually, that the human eye can notice the difference between 30 and 60 when they are kind of separated from each other. But when it comes down to fluttering frame rates, like from 45 to 60, the human eye really cannot completely like, okay, well, it's not 60 FPS anymore. And I think like that's completely fine in my opinion. Like 50 to 60 FPS is like, it's 60 to the human eye. At least that's the way that I like to think about it. I'm not sure if you know about anything about frame rates, if you have experience with that, please let me know. But even as I play here, I really don't notice. Currently, of course, it's like staying on the 59, 60, 61, doing that stuff. But while we were outside, I was talking about the YouTube stuff. We were fluttering around 48 to 60. But I didn't personally like notice that until I looked at the number. I was like, what, 40 FPS? What the heck is this? You know. So yeah, it's good to have some iron actually. Iron is always good to have, and it's funny that at some point in the game you're like, oh my god, more iron. I don't want to collect this stuff. Like, it becomes obsolete at some point in the game, and it's kinda like that one. That's not worth our time or effort to even try and do. Is that a diamond? That totally is a diamond, I think. No, 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 no. Please, creeper, get the heck out of here. Ah! We got your... Alright, I know that there's a skeleton coming our way from here. Oh my god, it's not a diamond. All that trouble and it wasn't a diamond. Saw you. Ha! That was so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god! Freaking hate those guys. Gold now. Alright. So we have found gold. That's very nice indeed. Good stuff. And this is, I believe... God damn it. Get the gold. Hopefully I'll get this gold. Nope. Like I thought that you need iron for that, or steel. Yeah, iron, not steel. Always confused the two for no reason. Because you're like, okay, well, stone and steel. I always felt like you need copper for this game. Copper, steel, those two would be nice additions to the game overall. But I felt that way for Skyrim as well. Someone needs to make a copper ore into that game, simply because, you know, copper is the way to go. Alright, collect some iron. That's actually the main reason why we are here. At least get something like a stack of iron ore, that would be nice. So we are on top of this. Like, I guess that we would be... Damn it. Those lying little iron ores on the wall are like, oh my god, that's diamond. Nope, it's not. Totally not diamond. Diamonds! Alright, so we are here. Alright. We are under the village. If we go above the ground, we can see that there's a village somewhere. And again, every time I say village, I feel like, oh no, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. Because it's night coming. It's night time, and the zombies will turn the villagers into zombie villagers, so they might still do that even though we are on the ground like this. The spawning will happen, and it will cause a huge amount of trouble for us over here, maybe. Alright. Completely lost, alright. You might be thinking like, how the heck did he find his way out of there so fast? Like I've said before, it comes down to like basic knowledge of like navigation, I guess. Like if you can't navigate in Minecraft, you can't navigate in real life. That's just the way it is. If you can't navigate in real life, then Minecraft is going to be a lot of trouble for you. And it's, of course, it's not a bad thing or anything. It's just it just means that you might need some practice when it comes down to navigation and like figuring out distinguishing your areas, like what you see and how they look different from each other and stuff like that. Part of it, actually, I think part of it is actually for photographic memory. I think it is, because I still remember some areas in my oldest Minecraft worlds that I've done and created, and I do remember the dungeons that I've been into. I do remember the mines, especially the mines. I remember for some reason, even though they are like this, what do you call it, pyramid type of thing or a maze type of thing. Even then, you kind of remember some of them, like, okay, well that mine went like that and turned from there to this, and you know, that kind of stuff. For some reason I remember. I don't really want to be here. These sort of areas I don't want to be in at all, simply because, or arrive into the, yeah, simply because of this sort of stuff. You get ambushed by one creature because there were 3 different directions and you just happen to go into one direction and it happens to have a skeleton that almost kills you and stuff like that. So yeah, we are over 1 stack of iron, which is fine. Alright, I came here to stop this water flow. Sometimes you don't want to stop the water flow completely, you want to set that block here so the pocket kind of stays there, but nowadays I don't do that at all. It's not really that big of a deal. Alright. So now things... Great. Ugh. You get the shivers like that. Alright. Now things might get different or difficult with this area. Like, I don't want to go there. That's way too hard for me to navigate that area as well as this area that we are currently in. We already have 3 different directions to go to, and if we went there, it would mean we would add 3 different directions to that, and it's just too much for me to handle. So, well, of course I would be able to handle it, but I just don't want to, because why would you skip all of this that we just came for to just go further in, I guess. Alright, so this was basically pointless area here. This is a dead end as well. So, yeah. It was a dead end, as you see. And you might be asking me, how did he know that that was going to be a dead end? Well, you play Minecraft enough and you know that you will know that like small corridors like this very rarely end up into a large dungeon, especially if they go downwards. It's very rare to see them. The only kinda way would be like this that's currently happening. You find another, like, you destroy a couple of blocks and you see that, oh my god, there's another little thing. But, and another would be that it gets kind of cut off with a ravine. That is one way as well to get from a smaller corridor into a larger little cave, I guess. Alright, down here we go. This might also be a dead end. There it was. It might sound like I'm bragging, maybe I am, but you know, just play the game and you'll know that, okay, well, this sort of stuff happens all the time. So yeah, we are basically in a good spot here since we have so many iron ores. Something that, like, I've been wanting to do with Minecraft is to have our dungeon, or whatever you want to call this, a mine of some sort, have railroads come down here and have your mine carts have a chest on them, and just bring those things back above with the help of a railroad or something like that. I think that's something that I want to succeed on building at least once. But usually what ends up happening is that I keep collecting stuff, and when I'm like ready, okay, now I want to build the railroad into here, and you're like, I already emptied this complete area, there's nothing here anymore, and it's just pointless then. Oh my god, holy crap. Die, die, die. Holy moly, indeed. There might be a creeper here. Or a skeleton. Or something. A dead end. Great. Alright, how many do... Alright, I need a lot more of coal, so I'll just keep collecting coal. This episode is going to be coal and ore, iron ore. We might actually be forced to make a steel Steel pickaxe, not steel, iron pickaxe, god damn it. As I said, I keep confusing the two. This game, man, it's so weird. Iron pickaxe, indeed, and it would help us to get at least gold ores out of the wall. But at the same time, I'm thinking like you don't need gold for anything in this game other than maybe creating a compass or a golden apple. I'm not even sure you need gold dust for golden apple. I'm not completely sure. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Alright. Something I want to add in the like whole YouTube Let's Play commentary thing is that like my own, I want to add my own like thinking to it, which is that so yeah, I want to add my own like thoughts. What do I think when I do a Let's Play episode? What goes inside my head when I create stuff? And I think we are already, oh my god, we are in 42 minutes. Oh my god, this is going to be a long episode. So I think I'm going to just cut this off as we get these here. Yeah, let's just get these, and then I'm just going to go to our bed and rest, and we'll end the episode there and continue with the topic on the next episode, because there's no point in for us to continue on this topic on this episode, because the episode is already so long. I want to keep these episodes 30 minutes at max, so I'm sorry about this episode being so long already. So as we go above here, if you liked the episode, hit that like button. If you didn't, you know what to do. And as always, guys, stay awesome. We will see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye!